Antarctica, that's down there, that bit goes down there to spinal cord. You look at what each part of the brain represents is what part of the countries piss about with your psyche. Who controls what, and so on and so on and so on. I've looked into it quite a lot. I'm not going to go into it too much detail on here, but I'll just give you a little bit of a door opener to let you know, because some people don't believe Antarctica is even there, or it's not what it seems to be, let's say. That you see all the snow and all that lot and all the rest of it. Yeah, that could be just the edges of it. You get through that and you've got a beautiful land of everything. And that's why they're just taking the piss out of the world, the rest of the world today. And if it is there, then the question mark and the manipulation that they are doing to the rest of the world is done in the order of the brain, from the spinal cord leading up to the brain. Go and check it out yourselves. Mr. Wise up, man. You'll be able to check it out. You're the type of guy who understands door openings. Yeah, that's Antarctica. That's the brain. The brain, Antarctica. Now, the way I look at it, all the deception, deceiving lies of the New Order, one agenda. Yeah, they're breaking it up. They've sold it to the world. They give areas to each different country, and each one of those countries are in on the grand deception that goes on around the world. Yeah, because we all know that some terrorist attacks are fake. Missing planes in Malaya, they're fake. It goes on and on and on. And what it is, Antarctica, the big question mark around everybody's brain, it's always a question mark, is broken up, divided into other countries who are all part and parcel of the deception, the New World One Order that is lying to everybody on the planet. All your fake, some of your fake charities where they get millions in, all that sort of stuff, where we give 50 billion or 50 million or whatever it is to India to go the blinking to Mars. We know that's bull, yeah, but then India are in on it, aren't they? Because everybody's got a piece of your psyche, everybody. This is the breakdown of the psyche, of the question mark of those who do not know. A world piss take. Use colour coordination, yeah, readable things. The LGBT movement of transgender deceiving. The usage of hormones to give to underage children to make them from male to female and vice versa. It's all in the rainbow colours. Now, the rainbow originally stolen from the goodness of the good book of the Bible, and it's been twisted now into another agenda. You see it all on the TV, celebrities throw it out everywhere, and connecting to that is all the deceit, perversions, and everything that is unknown, really, to the average man and woman. And it's broken down. These countries, pink, USA, so on and so on and so on, as you can see. Difficult to read, but you can pull the map up yourself by looking into Google and that. But this is the colour format, rainbow colour. Now if you look into the rainbow, right, the new one order agenda of non-gender and all that stuff, it's the manipulation of the human body and brain. That's the concept. Now the little small tail bit down here is the bit that goes into the spine of the body, and that is the bit that then connects the rest of the brain. I went over there and all the rest of it. Look at all the psychological stuff he did in concentration camps and so on and so on and so on. All they did was look for a place where they can start the New World Order agenda of lying to everybody. And that's why you see half these celebrities and all that lot, they're all sort of like devil worshipping and Luciferian arse-licking and all that lot. Yeah? It's because it's the other order. They don't care. The world does not care about the world we live in anymore, because the agenda that's twisting it all is more so-called powerful than the actual world of today. Give you a little bit of idea, right? Yeah? All that snow covered over there, yeah? And the brains underneath, the psyche of the brains underneath, yeah? It's probably a bit of ice to there, and the rest is land. And we're all being screwed, basically. Probably not that shape, the land anyway. It's probably totally different. Or it's not even there. Because all the snow stuff could be blinking different parts of the world where they film it and just pretend it's Antarctica and there's nothing there. And all those, everybody believes it, and those who don't believe it are on the other side of the agenda. Yeah? I mean, you've got blinking religious people going to Antarctica.
Patriarch Kirill visiting Antarctica for the first time has been to the continent's only Russian Orthodox Church, invited by the Russian Antarctic expedition.
You use all your celebrities, everybody but me and you, basically. That's me and everybody else, if you get my funky drift. Yeah? That's the secret. The secret is the manipulation of the human brain divided by all the countries that are in on it. And that's when you look at the news, and the national news of all these countries, Australia, yeah, America, England, and all that lot. They're all full of lying shit. And here's the thing as well, yeah? If you go to the centre of the Antarctica, the big question mark, the hardest area to get, yeah, and all that sort of stuff, of the psyche. Strangely enough, these are pie chart. Now, the psyche of the human being, we're all pretty balanced out and levelled out until you hit the pedophilia bit. Now, the mass immigration going everywhere is all to work the world that we know. But this place here, the concept of Antarctica, is all that missing cash, all the cash given away to this, that and the other, that nobody can really account for. Not everybody anyway, you know, Mr. and Mrs. Bod, can we? That feeds this here, the Antarctica. And like I say, pedophilia. A big unknowing question mark. And that's smack bang in the middle. And the psyche of those dirty bastards, if understood by these people, and they're manipulating it deeper than the psyche of the paedophile, they control the lot of you. With fear, question marks, the lot. The pie, the lie, the manipulation, the disgusting use and manipulation of the spirit of the human being and the mind of the human being. And the rest of the world, immigration is going to flood the whole world over, which they are doing. We all know that. That's why they're forcing it on everyone. Because they want the cheap workforce to work the outside world that we know. Australia, Europe, America, Canada, Russia, and all that sort of stuff. To just work for these fuckers here. Do you get me? And those involved in it. And that's why they don't give a shit what happens. That's why they're mining the world to buggery. Everything. And that's why they're manipulating the whole world. Because the LGBT thing involves pedophilia, by the way. It involves incest. Everything that everybody doesn't like for some reason or another, is getting forced on you. You know why? Because the Antarctica lie is the world manipulating psychological fuckfest. Excuse me swearing, but I'm a lot more angry. Because I've not just picked this up and looked at it. I've been looking at loads of different topics and how the world's working and how they are just shitting on everyone with lies, deceit, from sports, politicians, laws, local bylaws, your ways, your country's ways. We're all just getting flooded with cheap labour to pay for this shit, and those people who are on that side of the agenda. And they don't care about the results, what happens in the real world, because these lot are all right jack. They will keep the advancement of technology away from the rest of the world, and they'll manipulate it from the HQ Antarctica. Yeah? If you get me that way. Very quickly, I was just putting the video together. I've had it going for a couple of days, debating whether to put it out or not, really, to give the world the benefit of the doubt, let's say. Time check. It's about 20 odd minutes past 12. The 13th of the 10th, 2018. I broke down the word Antarctica. The first bit, ant. The demonic meaning of ant. Ant is dream spirit. Okay? The dream, the question mark, the dream spirit of the demonic side. Tika is the world's largest genetic registry. Yeah? Just remember that bit. And cat itself often represents power and creativity in spiritual matters. Then we can put it together. Ant, dreamlike spirit on the demonic side. The ark, like Noah's Ark, the place to be when everything else is buggered. So you've got the small light dream place of an ark, and then you have Tika, which is the world's largest genetic registry. Yeah? So you've got Ant, the dreamlike spirit on the demonic side, Ark, the Noah's Ark, the place to be when the rest of the world is buggered up, Ant, Ark, and then you've got Tika, which is the world's largest genetic registry. Yeah? Now do you get me?